There's a white wooden house on Cottonwood Road, where my daddy worked hard and my mama gave hope. A front porch swing and a rusty mailbox, a lifetime of memories behind those locks. Summer nights with the windows open wide, listening to the crickets and the countryside. Back when a dollar stretched a little far, and happiness wasn't measured by who you are. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flowed, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. Mama sang along while supper cooked inside. Daddy tuned his radio at the end of the night. The neighbors gathered every Friday evening, sharing stories and believing that tomorrow would be better than today. And somehow we all found our way. Those little things we never thought we'd miss turned out to be the things worth remembering. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flowed, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. The old house may be gone by now, but it's still standing somehow. And every lesson that they gave, and every choice I make today, take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, to the laughter and the love that filled my soul. Though the years have passed and the seasons changed, those precious memories remain the same. And when my journey finally reaches home, I'll meet them again on Cottonwood Road. Down that old Cottonwood Road, where love never grows old. farmers gathered around the stove, talking about rain and crops that grow. Veterans spoke of distant lands, working men with weathered hands. Nobody rushed, nobody stared at a clock like people do everywhere. Life moved slower back in those days, and somehow that was okay. The hardware store on Maple Street was more than nails and tools to keep. It was where friendships grew like trees, and neighbors helped without a fee. The town may have changed completely now, but I still hear those voices somehow. Whenever memories come to greet the hardware store on Maple Street, I bought my first hammer there the day Daddy said life isn't fair. But if you're willing to work and try, you'll always hold your head up high. I still remember his smile that day, the advice that never went away. Funny how wisdom often starts in ordinary places and hearts. These days the building's standing still, empty beside the old sawmill. But every board and window frame still whispers somebody's name. The hardware store on Maple Street lives inside every memory of the town that taught us who to be and what community could mean. Though the years have rolled like autumn leaves, those old lessons never leave. Maple Street still calling me home. Every July, when the weather turned warm, the county fair became the heart of the farm. Pickup trucks lined the dusty grounds, and music echoed all around. The Ferris wheel painted the sky with light, children laughing in smell of popcorn filled the air. Everybody gathered there. I met her underneath those lights on a Friday summer night. She wore a yellow dress and smiled, and suddenly life felt worthwhile. We danced while the band played country tunes beneath that big July moon. Neither one of us could know how far together we would go. The county fair every summer made the whole world seem younger, where first loves bloomed and dreams took flight beneath those carnival lights. Though decades pass and seasons change, the memories remain. Every time July comes around, I hear that fairground sound. Now our grandchildren run the same grounds, chasing laughter all around, holding cotton candy in their hands, just like we did back then. And every year we sit and watch the sunset behind the livestock lots, thankful for the life we've known and the place we've always called home. Some people search the whole world through for happiness they never knew, but sometimes it's found right where you stand, holding the one you love's hand. The county fair every summer still fills my heart with wonder. Every song and every ride brings yesterday back to life. And when these old days finally end, I remember them again. Whenever heaven sends me there, to the county fair, beneath those lights on a summer night at the county fair. There was a tobacco barn down the road, weathered by years and heavy loads, standing proud against the sky, watching generations pass by. Daddy worked there every fall, from the first leaf to the last call, teaching me lessons with calloused hands about faith, family, and the land. The morning started before first light. The work was hard from dawn till night. Dusty boots and aching backs, walking those familiar tracks. but nobody complained much then. And that's just how it had always been. You worked hard and did your part, and carried pride inside your heart. That tobacco barn down the road held more than crops and heavy loads. It held stories, dreams, and family ties beneath those wide Kentucky skies. The wood may age and the paint may fade, but the memories never drift away. They're still standing proud and strong in that barn down the road. Now the fields grow different crops. Most of the old farms have stopped. The younger folks moved into town, and progress came rolling around. But every autumn, when leaves turn gold, I remember those days of old, and hear Daddy's voice once again, riding softly on the wind. Funny how the smallest places become the landmarks of our lives. Not because they're famous, but because they helped us survive. That tobacco barn down the road still carries the weight of those years of laughter, sweat, and honest work, of hopes and hidden fears. And when they tell my story someday, I hope they'll proudly say he never forgot where he came from, or that barn down the road still standing in my memories down the road. Back when televisions had rabbit ears and summer seemed to last for years, we'd finish supper and head outside, watching daylight slowly die. The screen door slammed, the crickets sang, Grandpa tuned up his wedding band. The smell of fresh cut grass would drift like a simple country gift. We only had 3 channels then, but nobody complained back then, because the best entertainment came from talking face to face by name. Neighbors stop by every night, sharing stories beneath the light, and every laugh felt warm and real, the kind of joy you truly feel. 3 channels and a front porch swing. Funny how that was everything. No internet, no fancy phones, just family gathered close to home. And though the world keeps moving fast, those memories were built to last. 3 channels and a front porch swing. Lord, we didn't know we had everything. Daddy talked about his younger days. Mama laughed in her gentle way. Grandma passed around peach pie, while fireflies danced beneath the sky. Nobody stared at a screen, trying to be somebody they'd never been. We were too busy making memories that still live inside of me. The world got bigger year by year, but somehow people disappeared into busy lives and endless noise, leaving behind the simple joys. 3 channels and a front porch swing still feels like heaven to me, because the greatest wealth I've ever known wasn't money, it was home. And every time the evening settles in, I'm back there once again on that front porch swing, watching the sunset fade. Every morning before daylight came, Mama was awake just the same, standing in that little kitchen door, like she'd done 1,000 times before. Coffee brewing on the stove, watching the fields beyond the road, praying softly while the sun would rise, with faith shining in her eyes. Daddy worked the cotton rows all day, trying hard to make enough pay. The years were lean, the work was rough, but somehow we always had enough. Because Mama could stretch $1 thin and still find room to take folks in. Neighbors knew they could always stop at the little white house by the crop. There was a light in Mama's window, shining through the darkest nights, a beacon for the weary souls trying to find their way in life. Though the years have come and gone, that light still guides me when I'm alone. And every road I travel down leads back to Mama's window. Winter winds and summer heat, children running barefoot down the street, Sunday dinners after church, where every blessing came first. The radio played those country songs that carried our hearts along, and Mama smiled while humming low to melodies from long ago. Now the house sits quiet on the hill, but in my heart she's living still, because love like hers never fades away. It only grows stronger every day. There was a light in Mama's window that never stopped shining bright, even after she said goodbye. It still helps me through the night. And when my journey here is through, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll follow that familiar glow back to Mama's window, still shining, still guiding me home. There was a tobacco barn down the road, weathered by years and heavy loads, standing proud against the sky, watching generations pass by. Daddy worked there every fall, from the first leaf to the last call, teaching me lessons with calloused hands about faith, family, and the land. The morning started before first light. The work was hard from dawn till night. Dusty boots and aching backs, walking those familiar tracks, but nobody complained much then. That's just how it had always been. We worked hard and did your part, and carried pride inside your heart. That tobacco barn down the road held more than crops and heavy Kentucky skies. The wood may age and the paint may fade, but the memories never drift away. They're still standing proud and strong in that barn down the road. Now the fields grow different crops, most of the old farms are stocked. The younger folks moved into town, and progress came rolling around. But every autumn when leaves turn gold, I remember those days of old, and hear Daddy's voice once again, riding softly on the wind. Funny how the smallest places become the landmarks of our lives. Not because they're famous, but because they helped us survive. That tobacco barn down the road still carries the weight of those years of laughter, sweat, and honest work, of hopes and hidden fears. And when they tell my story someday, I hope they'll proudly say he never forgot where he came from, or that barn down the road still standing in my memories down the road. There's a white wooden house on Cottonwood Road, where my daddy worked hard and my mama gave hope. A front porch swing and a rusty mailbox, a lifetime of memories behind those locks. Summer nights with the windows open wide, listening to the crickets and the countryside. Back when a dollar stretched a little far, and happiness wasn't measured by who you are. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flowed, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. Mama sang along while supper cooked inside. Daddy tuned his radio at the end of the night. The neighbors gathered every Friday evening, sharing stories and believing that tomorrow would be better than today. And somehow we all found our way. Those little things we never thought we'd miss turned out to be the things worth remembering. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flow, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. The old house may be gone by now, but it's still standing somehow. In every lesson that they gave, and every choice I make today. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, to the laughter and the love that filled my soul. Though the years have passed and the seasons changed, those precious memories remain the same. And when my journey finally reaches home, I'll meet them again on Cottonwood Road. Down that old Cottonwood Road, where love never grows old. The whistle blew at 5:30. Another week just trying to survive. Factory boots and tired hands, working folks with simple plans. A shower, a shave, a clean white shirt, brushing off another week of dirt, because Saturday night was finally here, the best night of the year. The VFW hauled it up to town when the sun went down. The band tuned up their steel guitars under strings of hanging stars. The ladies laughed and filled the room, chasing away every trace of gloom. And every lonely heart would pray for someone special that day. Saturday night at the VFW hall, that's where we fell and the steel guitar sang, and all our worries slept away again. Lord, I'd give anything at all for one more night at the VFW hall. That's where I met my future wife. The best thing that happened in my life. A red dress and a shy smile made the whole room worthwhile. We danced until they turned out the lights, holding on through the summer nights. And 40 years later, I still see that same girl dancing with me. The hall is gone, the years moved on, most of the faces have passed along, but every old country melody brings them right back to me. Saturday night at the VFW hall still echoes through my soul, where friendships grew and love began among ordinary women and men. Though time keeps answering every call, I still hear the music from that hall. One more dance, one more song. There's an old brown jacket hanging there in the hall closet by the stairs. It's been years since Daddy wore it last, but somehow it still holds the past. The elbows are worn, the zipper's slow, it carries places only memories know. Every thread seems to tell a tale of hard work, faith, and never failing. He wore it through winter, snow, and rain. Long days working on the grain, through football games and county fairs, family photos and Sunday prayers. As a boy I'd slip it on, pretending I was just as strong as the man who filled those sleeves with more love than I could see. Because some things never fade away. Even when the years change, it's a reminder of who he was, and everything he gave to us still hanging where it's always been. That jacket in the hall closet, now my own children stop and stare whenever they see it hanging there. And I tell them stories about the grandfather they wish they knew. How he worked hard and stood his ground, helped every neighbor around, and taught us all by how he lived, not by the things he said. The older I get, the more I find the treasures worth keeping aren't hard to find. They're hidden in ordinary things that memory gently brings. That jacket in the hall closet still carries his spirit somehow, and though he's not standing here right now, his lessons guide me every day. So I'll leave it hanging there as a symbol of love and care for generations yet to come. Still hanging there, still teaching us, still home. Back when televisions had rabbit ears and summers seemed to last for years, we'd finish supper and head outside, watching daylight slowly die. The screen door slammed, the crickets sang, Grandpa tuned up his wedding band. The smell of fresh cut grass would drift like a simple country gift. We only had 3 channels then, but nobody complained back then, because the best entertainment came from talking face to face by name. Neighbors stopped by every night, sharing stories beneath the light, and every laugh felt warm and real, the kind of joy you truly feel. 3 channels and a front porch swing. Funny how that was everything. Phones, just family gathered close to home. And though the world keeps moving fast, those memories were built to last. 3 channels and a front porch swing. Lord, we didn't know we had everything. Daddy talked about his younger days. Mama laughed in her gentle way. Grandma passed around peach pie while fireflies danced beneath the sky. Nobody stared at a screen trying to be somebody they'd never been. We were too busy making memories that still live inside of me. Got bigger year by year, but somehow people disappeared into busy lives and endless noise, leaving behind the simple joys. 3 channels and a front porch swing still feels like heaven to me. Because the greatest wealth I've ever known wasn't money, it was home. And every time the evening settles in, I'm back there once again, on that front porch swing, watching the sunset fade. Rooster crowed before the dawn, and Daddy's boots were already on. The smell of coffee filled the air, Mama humming morning prayer. The screen door creaked as the breeze rolled in. Another week about to begin. The sunlight dancing across the floor, like it had 1,000 times before. The old church stood on a little hill, beyond the fields and the old sawmill. White wooden walls and a steeple high, pointing straight toward the sky. Neighbors gathered dressed in their best, putting everyday worries to rest, shaking hands and sharing smiles, walking country roads for miles. Sunday morning on Cedar Creek, life was simple and life was sweet. The bells would ring and the choir would sing about faith and hope and everything. The years have passed, but I still see those precious moments inside of me. Whenever old memories come to speak, I go back to Cedar Creek. After church we'd gather around the longest table in town. Fried chicken, biscuits, homemade pie, children laughing while time flew by, and Grandpa telling stories once again about the places he'd been, and every word seemed larger than life back in those days gone by. You never know while you're living it, how much one day can mean, until decades later you're looking back at the places you've seen. Sunday morning on Cedar Creek still feels close whenever I dream. The songs, the prayers, the family there, the love we carried everywhere. And when my days are finally complete, I hope heaven looks like Cedar Creek. Where the church bells ring forever. The band was playing near closing time, and the moon was hanging high. Most folks had already gone, but we stayed holding on. 40 years had passed somehow since I first saw her in that crowd, yet standing there beneath the lights, she still took my breath away. We've seen children come and grow, watch countless seasons come and go, shared victories and tears alike, walked together through life. The world outside kept changing fast, but somehow our love still lasts, like an old song on the radio, getting sweeter as it goes. Let's have one more slow dance, like we did when love began. Hold me close and don't let go, like those summer nights long ago. If this were our final song, I'd still feel lucky all along, because I got the chance to share this life in one more dance. The silver in her hair now shines like moonlight through the pines. The lines upon her face reveal a life that's beautifully real. Every wrinkle tells a story of sacrifice and quiet glory, and every year has made me see she's still the one for me. Young love burns bright and fast, but true love learns to last through every storm and every mile, holding on all the while. Let's have one more slow dance before the night reaches its end. The music may eventually fade, but the memories we made will live on long after we're gone, like a timeless country song. And forever I'll be glad we shared one more slow dance. The band plays softly, and we keep dancing just like before. Farmers gather around the stove, talking about rain and crops that grow. Veterans spoke of distant lands Working men with weathered hands. Nobody rushed, nobody stared at a clock like people do everywhere. Life moved slower back in those days, and somehow that was okay. The hardware store on Maple Street was more than nails and tools to keep. It was where friendships grew like trees, and neighbors helped without a fee. The town may have changed completely now, but I still hear those voices somehow. Whenever memories come to greet the hardware store on Maple Street. I bought my first hammer there the day Daddy said life isn't fair. But if you're willing to work and try, you'll always hold your head up high. I still remember his smile that day, the advice that never went away. Funny how wisdom often starts in ordinary places and hearts. These days the building's standing still, empty beside the old sawmill, but every board and window frame still whispers somebody's name. The hardware store on Maple Street lives inside every memory of a town that taught us who to be and what community could mean. Though the years have rolled like autumn leaves, those old lessons never leave. Maple Street still calling me home. Back in 1963, there stood a little station down on Elm Street. 2 old pumps and a gravel drive, where half the town seemed to spend their lives. Mr. Wilson wiped windshields clean, checked the oil and kept things running. He knew every family by their name and treated everybody the same. On Saturday mornings, Daddy and me would stop there before fishing at the creek. A bottle of soda, a candy bar, then we'd drive off in our old car. The men would gather and swap the news, talk baseball scores Nobody hurried, nobody rushed, back when life wasn't quite so much. Oh, the corner gas station was the heart of our generation, where neighbors laughed and stories grew, and everybody knew you. The building's gone, the years rolled by, but it still lives inside my mind, like a photograph that never fades, of simpler American days. Now the highway bypassed that town, big chain stores came rolling around. Most folks don't stop long enough to know who they're talking to, but every time I smell gasoline, a flood of memories returns to me, and I see Daddy smiling again, like he never really left. You don't realize while you're young how precious ordinary things become, until one day they're all that's left to remind you who you were. Oh, the corner gas station still fuels my imagination, a place where life moved nice and slow, and every face was known. Though time keeps moving down the line, that little place survives inside a boy who still remains in those old American days. At the corner gas station, where memories still fill the tank. Whistle blew at 5:30. Another week just trying to survive. Factory boots and tired hands, working folks with simple plans. A shower, a shave, a clean white shirt, brushing off another week of dirt, because Saturday night was finally here, the best night of the year. The VFW hall lit up the town when the sun went down. The band tuned up their steel guitars under strings of hanging stars. The ladies laughed and filled the room, chasing away every trace of gloom, and every lonely heart would pray someone special that day. Saturday night at the VFW Hall, that's where we felt 10 feet tall, where the music healed the working man better than anything else ever can. The fiddle cried and the steel guitar sang, and all our worries slipped away again. Lord, I'd give anything at all for one more night at the VFW Hall. That's where I met my future wife, the best thing that happened in my life. A red dress and a shy smile made the whole room worthwhile. We danced until they turned out the lights, holding on through the summer nights. And 40 years later, I still see that same girl dancing with me. The hall is gone, the years moved on, most of the faces have passed along, but every old country melody brings them right back to me. Saturday night at the VFW Halls still echoes through my soul, where friendships grew and love began among ordinary women and men. Though time keeps answering every call, I still hear the music from that hall. One more dance, one more song,